Hello to the glorious people of the interwebs. Let me know how I sound, people, because the microphone settings have changed. I need to know if this is too loud, too horrible, too quiet. How do we sound? Sound good? Alright then. So then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the dark side of YouTube as always. Streaming once again on a Sunday. Look at all you glorious people. Okay, so there might be a little bit of background noise because I've had to like really ramp up the fan on my PC. Because the heat here at this moment in time is torture. And I mean torture. Okay, let's go ahead and switch scenes here. Hey, there we go. Perfect. I don't know if you can tell, like on the camera. Wait, let me move away from here. Let me get inside here, where the stream's not going to be like. Ugh. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but like the color of my face is just red, just like pure red. How hot? God, I don't know how hot it is currently. Let's find out. Oh my god, it's currently 27 degrees. And in Fahrenheit, that's 80. Yeah, it's torture. It really is torture. Alright, let me move to my flagship and we'll get rid of this stream lag. I think it's just a Tatooine stronghold, boys, don't worry. Redder than a bamboon's ass, yeah man. Exactly. Let's get this tweet out. How's everybody doing anyways? We all doing good? Hello Alexander. And hello to Aleva, Darcidius, New Ultra, Ben529, I saw you here at the start of the stream. Guys, if you've got Twitter, share the love of the stream right here. Go ahead and drop a retweet, drop a like. All that good stuff. Hey, I'm glad you like the background, my man. It's Bel Savis, it's the view of the volcanic area. What is going on with this? This is really annoying me. Like, I've been trying so hard to fix this. It's like this weird stutter on the stream preview, but my game is smooth, like it's hunky-dory. Like, seriously, hunky-dory. But then the stream preview is just shocking. It really is. It's just shockingly bad. What is going on with it? I do wonder if it's because I'm like really stressing my GPU or something. Because I'm playing in 4K myself, but I'm streaming in 720p, 60 FPS. I wonder if I was to change the resolution of everything, I wonder if that would maybe help. I don't know. Shut up, Louise. Fidget spinner reveal. It's downstairs. It's in my coat pocket, man. I take it to work with me. Just because. I don't even get it out. I just know that it's there. So I know that I'm safe and protected. Nah, it's not the network or the router. This little dongle thing that I'm using, it gets a pretty consistent 5 megabyte upload. It goes, I think it goes up to like 20 or 30 upload, but it's very consistent with at least 5. Like, it would never drop below 5, so I've set the bitrate to 5. So there we go. 5,000. Nah, it's not an upload problem. At least I don't believe it is. Because you'll notice, Alexander, like in some areas it'll be fine, and then in other areas is where it wants to lag. Although we can try this, if you guys want, I can kill the stream now, and I can reset it with a different bitrate, and we can go from there. Okay, Louise can bring it up if she wants. Like, do you want me to reboot the stream, guys? Because obviously, there's no point in doing a stream where the gameplay is just. Yeah, okay, so people are commenting on it. Yeah, we'll reboot it then. It'll take me like what, 20 seconds to reboot it. So just wait like 10 seconds and refresh the page, okay? Dude. Stream should be up now, guys. Let me know if you see me. See, it's just doing the same thing. Absolutely shocking. My record amount of credits, I think maybe 200 mil now, maybe. PC reboot, you must be joking, Alexander. You must be joking. It's not an issue with the PC, okay? For anybody who doesn't know, my PC is a beast, okay? This PC will obliterate anything that you throw at it, just not streaming apparently. I don't know what the cause of the issue is, and if I knew what it was, I would fix it for you. I assure you that. Log out of the game, reboot stream. We're not going outside. I've already been at work since 9 o'clock this morning. Finished at 5. On a Sunday too. And in this weather, like, honestly, it is a deadly laser. It's almost like a Death Star, but worse. Yeah. Okay, let's try doing something and seeing if it's any better. I don't know. So we'll just do like a test round of GSF or something, if it pops, anyways. Okay. What does pleb mean? Look it up. Look it up, boy. Nah, Alexander, my PC was turned on like an hour ago. Like when I posted that tweet saying there's going to be a stream in an hour, that was like when my PC was turned on, so don't worry. I'm not one of these people who leaves their PC turned on for days. Yeah, I know your dad does. I do insist, Alexander. Okay, so hopefully GSF is actually going to pop. It wouldn't help. I've done it before, Alexander. It would not help. I wonder if it's because of where I have XSplit installed. I wonder if I was maybe to install XSplit to my SSD, that would improve things. Because I do have like lots of overlays and things going on. Or maybe if I was to get like all of my overlays and everything that I use on XSplit, like if I was to just shove all that into one folder rather than all over my PC. Just so I can find it easier, I suppose. My ping, 50 ms. It's about normal. Oh yeah, I know he did an awesome job. As far as I know, he had a ton of fun doing it. You're guilty of leaving your PC on for days. Well, it is fine to do, just obviously, you know, sometimes issues can occur. Enter. See? Loading screen. On a loading screen, it's all smooth. Look at that smoothness, guys. Ooh, you can see me waving my hands. Just gonna get straight into game. It's just gonna be like, once again. Alright. What ship should I use? This better not be a lag fest on stream. I will not be happy if it is. Aaron Roberts, thanks for the sub, my man.
This exercise will yield invaluable tactical data. Do not hold back or show mercy. You'll only skew the results.
What level do you have to be as a free-to-play player to do speeder training? Is it level 25? I'm not entirely sure, man. I don't play as a free-to-play player, so... Okay, so I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna go for the Strike Fighter, this one. So we've got rapid fire laser cannons, concussion missiles. So these are lock-on ones. Medium range lock-on missile. Okay, good. Okay, so 4 is going to be 0 in on your target, reducing their evasion. This one's a 180-degree turn. Recharge 30% of your ship's shields on activation. Swap between the two weapons that you have equipped on your primary. Okay, cool. Let's go.
We have lost a satellite.
Ah, God. Dying in real life now. Right. So where's my team going? So I see some heading to B. It's 2 over at A. I'm pretty sure that in GSF it's really important to stay with your team, because numbers really do matter in this game.
Satellite captured.
You know, if it's 1 versus 2, you're gonna lose. This is one of my gripes with GSF. You just run out with your boost and that's it. Can't lock on just yet. Now I can. Didn't get the shot off there. No, get those shields back up. Come on. Oh my God. Where's he gone?
We have satellite access.
Alright, let's go for an evasive maneuver. Evasive! Oh God. There he is. I've got people from my guild queuing with me. Traitors! Some use your power function. Some use F1, F2, F3, and F4 to change power to systems. Oh, with F1. I have no idea how to say that name, but thank you for the sub, man. F1. What's that? What is this? Okay, somebody needs to explain this to me. I did not know about this. What is this? Is that my weapons? It's not telling me on screen, so I don't know. Hello, Gummy. Hello, Thomas. What's going on? Guys, like, I don't know what's going on. Look at the lower left corner when pressing F1. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got like a target reticle. I'm assuming this is like more power to blasters. Is it telling me on screen now? I don't feel like it's telling me on screen. Okay, so I can prioritize a certain type of system, or I can balance them out. I've never heard that story before. Darcidius, please tell me. The bars in the lower left. Yes, 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 I get that, Alexander. I see the bars. What's that? Okay. Okay, so this entire stream is just going to be me failing at GSF. Promise you that. Oh God, that's a gunship sniper, and I just got shot. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Okay, stop, Sam, and just think for a second. You stop and you get sniped. Wow. And I'm dead. Well, I probably deserved that one. From left to right, blasters, shield, and boost. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Nobody knows what's going on in Arrow. Alright, so my boost is F3 then. So does that make me faster? Or is that lasting longer? Let me test this. On, it's going to focus blaster fire then. Oh god, where have they gone? Lost them. Right, it's okay, we've got a new target. Who is this? Mate! Mate! Mate, I fired a missile at you, what happened? Why do I feel like I'm lucky to be alive? Oh no, I've pressed something and it switched my fire. What did I press? I pressed 1. God damn it. Mic is off. Strange. So Sam, about the 20 million you won last week, you spent it mostly on the nightlife event. I know you don't have a gambling addiction. Wow. How's work? Any fun stories? You must be joking. No. Well, plenty of rants for sure, but let's not get into that. Okay, let's be dangerous and let's just screw it, right? We'll go to A. This is just like a test game anyways, okay? This is just a test game. Alright, don't worry. Oh, I think we're claiming it. Oh, I should have switched to boost mode, shouldn't I? God damn it. No, Tele won't be joining. He just got the DLC for Armor free, so he's going to be playing that with a couple of his mates. Alright, so for the people who play GSF then, like, what do you recommend me starting out with? Like, a gunship, a bomber? Like, what's the, I guess the most friendly to use, or to begin with, to, like, get used to the game? Whoop. Whoop. I don't even know what I'm doing. What do Jedi use to download PDF files faster than normal? Is it Obi-Wan Reader or Obi-Wan Kenobi Reader, something like that? The stream is lagging. Yeah, I'm aware. Don't worry, I know. There we go. That's my guildie right there. Adobe 1 Kenobi, there we go. That was it. Alright, let's switch ships. Let's try this gunship here. What is this? Dustmaker or Mangler? Are they both the same? We'll go with Dustmaker. Ah, I should have read its abilities. Okay, so this one's also got a... Oh, this one has a sniper on it. I say a sniper, it's like a fucking railgun. English, mate. So if I switch to boost, yeah. Okay, so where do I need to be? Enemy has C, so we should probably head in that direction.
Defense network is almost ours. Maintain control.
Why can't I aim? I'm right clicking but nothing's happening. go. It's a switch apparently. Can we see anything? Look at that direction there. They're really far away though.
Satellite weapons online. The war game is over, and victory is yours. Well done.
Okay, it should be on. I now know the problem. Don't worry. There we go. It's because you guys got me using the F1 key. My F1 key is my mute mic key. Jesus. Alright, so what we should probably do is look at the scouts. Let's see. Strike fighter, scout. Okay, cool. Gunship, bomber. Is there any other scouts that we can get? Like, is there... What's that? Is that the one that we have? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's go to ships. Scouts. Here we go. What's this? And is this good? %10 bonus to requisition gain. I think I actually have this on my Juggernaut. How much is this on the GTN? Is it even any good, the Ocular? The Sting? The Sting is the best scout. Ships. Sting. It's costing 3,000 fleet requisition, and I currently have 146. So I need to do something about that. I don't know if I've got the introduction to Starfighter mission or not. Alright, let's go to the fleet and we'll pick up some GSF missions. Oh god. Friggin' hero hunt. Oh no, I want Starfighter missions, so I need to be at the PvP terminal. Imperial Agent story is cool. It's very cool. If you play 1,000 matches of GSF, you get the Admiral title. Wow. I'm looking forward to never getting that. Here it is, Introduction to Starfighter. Grants 25,000 fleet requisition? What? What? Alright, let's, oh, got one straight away. 25,000 fleet requisition. It took you 4 months? Damn. You once got banned from going 206/0 with boss from start to finish in Walker Assault. Oh my god. Boss is cool. Alright, so let's use the Scout this time. So this time we have regenerate 5% engine power per second for 6 seconds. So we can make like quick escapes, I guess. Recharge 30% of your ship's shields on activation. Rolls the ship 360 degrees while speeding forward, increasing the evasion from direct fire weapons. Zeroes in on your target, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool, cool. And then we've got rocket pods. It's unguided rockets, though, so this is going to be, like, unpredictable. Okay, this is going to be, like, atrocious. But we actually have to try. Okay, so, and this is a death match. And I kind of had fun in this when I was doing Dark vs. Light, so let's see if we can, you know, recreate that moment. Alright, so I'm just going to stick with my teammate here. Maybe, we'll see. Get in there nice and close. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Switch. Use one. No, 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 no. God damn it. No, pressing the wrong buttons. Right, who the hell have I got targeted? Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening. Like, I'm pressing this evasive thing and it's like, no, sorry mate, you can't do that. What the hell? I accepted the invite from them, so it's not my fault they didn't queue the group or whatever. Okay, so our team is winning, so that's good, at least. I need to know if I can move this UI around. I don't like this UI. I queued solo. Yeah, but I wasn't in a group, though. I wasn't in a group. Let's go this way. Actually, we're not going that way. There's multiple of those guys down there. Alright. I keep forgetting to switch. I need to change these keys. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 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 Hello. Switch to blaster power. Ah. Get after him. After him, boys. Whoa, whoa. Oh, sick flying, mate. Sick flying. Get after him. Okay, where's he gone? Where's my target reticle gone? I think Louis just fainted.
Okay.
Where did he go? Alright, there he is. Mate, I had you. Oh my god! Right into the belly of that ship. If you angle the ship like a real world plane, that's one way to avoid taking so much damage. Yeah, I think... Is that not what I'm doing already? I feel like that's what I'm doing already. Like turning like this, yeah? Like that, right? Like this. Rather than turning like this or something, I don't know. Like going up or down, like turning like this is quicker, I think. Okay, let's switch the engine power. Awesome. Don't worry boys, by the end of this stream we'll be a pro at GSF. We'll be wrecking all the noobs. Just look at all this though, it looks awesome. The Empire can never keep up with me, my man. Keep leaving them in the dust. Alright, let's switch to gunfire. At least we're actually doing damage this time around. Torbjorn Goodvag. Thank you for the sub, man. Okay. Well, that was not good. Where you at, fam? Where you at? Switch to shields. And then it's 1. Oh no, that was my engine. God damn it. 2. 2 is my shields. There we go. Alright, see? Getting the hang of this. Yeah? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We're way out of range. I need to catch up. Oh god, someone's locking onto me with something. Please don't. Please don't. I can't evade. Oh my god. Is there a way to target the person who's currently targeting me? How did I just do it? Mate, I'll have you. What you playing at? Nisashi. Thanks for the sub, man. Come on, what is going on here? Mate, that's hit and run. What are you doing? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I think. Right, get after him. Please don't. Whatever it is, please don't. Oh! Did I get that? Siggy Tarwi destroyed. Yala. Come on, man. That was my kill. That was my kill, easy. Let's just go kamikaze someone. We're about to die anyways. I will not be your easy kill. Ah! God damn it. Some of your spinning ability, a good trick. I'll try spinning. That's a good move. Favorite class in the game and why? Inquisitor, Assassin. Because it was my first character, man. Got that bondage right there, man. That bondage. Alright, so I feel like we're doing better. I need to remember to change these like priorities, I'm going to call them. I did not even know that that was a thing. I did not know. Do a barrel roll. There we go. And I'm dead. Thanks, guys. Did a barrel roll and then I died. This is obviously your fault. Point to the enemy. So the score is currently 26-28. And I don't think I've contributed at all. So how about I'll just try not to die? Galactic Star Wiper confirmed. Oh, look at that guy. That guy's like shining. Okay, let's go after him. This is my target now. Send missiles after him. Okay, so how am I supposed to use the missiles on the scouter, right? Let me change. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. Just send a blind rocket. Go. Destroy them, my pretty. Pro tip, kill everything and don't die. Dude. Dude. That is genius. That is just pure fucking genius. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, let's switch to boost priority because I need to get in close with these guys. Someone's locking onto me. Ah! Did they get me? I think they missed. So I think we're good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus Christ. Whew. That was close, boys. That was close. Too close. Too close. Alright, so I need a target. So there's a scout that is currently 10,000 meters away from me. We can go for that, right? Let's go, boys. Where is he? Which direction? This direction. There he is. So we just need to go around. Oh, someone else there. Let's go for it. Mate, I've got you. Your man. Your man. Come on. I need at least one kill. Please. Come on.
Adjusting for damage.
Come on. Please. Please. Just let me have this one kill, please. Oh my god. Come on. It's alright saying press free. Like, I do press free and then it does nothing. I think it's the engine power. I think you need more engine power to use it as something. What's up with the new code? Well, it's a new code, man. That's what's up with it. Jesus. Yeah, exactly, Ben. Alright, come on, Sam. You gotta remember to switch that priority. You got this. You got this. One bit of cover there. Oh my god, I knew that was going to happen. Screw you. Press Alt F4 to instantly kill someone. Dude. Should I do it? Is that the exploit? Should I do it? Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Should I do it? Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Sam playing GSF? If I donate dollars, can you change it to pound Sam? Yeah, it automatically blah 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 converts it, man. Like, it'll show up in whatever currency it was donated in, but when it actually hits me, it does it will convert. Oh, come on, please, 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 just evade, please, just this once. Like, I'm spamming the free button. Right, if I press that, then I do it. There we go. We're nearly dead, but we managed to do it for once, and we're dead. This didn't help at all. God damn it. Maybe we should just stick to regular PvP. This must take like a lot of practice to actually get good at this. I was trying to imagine what it was like for everybody when this actually first came out, and everybody was just sort of flying around like, what the fuck is going on?
Time is running short. Annihilate them.
Okay, so they need 2 more kills and we need 3. So I should probably not just feed them. Alright, they only need 1 more now. Alright, come on, boys. We got this. We lost. Never mind. Peter sent you to the dark side? Well then. Welcome to the dark side. Alright, let's look at us. So we got a total of 3 assists. So at least we assisted. You know, we assisted at least, so we're good. We died a total of 8 times, yeah, so at least in that sense, you know, it's all about perspective, okay? Those 8 deaths helped the enemy win, yeah? So, in a way, I kind of did them a favour. Damage. I did some damage, is what I'll say. My hit percentage is 14%. 0 objectives. 0 medals. Oh my god. Let's just get out of this. Oh my god. Do I ever roleplay? Nah. There's too many fake streamers out there for me to want to roleplay. If you mean just in a sense in the game, then, no. No, not even then. Okay, let's get our free 25,000 fleet requisition. Damn, that's insane. That's like a lot of upgrades right there. The Clarion. What is the Clarion? Sam, quick guide. Tab equals target closest to player. E is target in reticule. E is target in reticule? Oh, okay. R is target person who is targeting you. F1 equals power to guns, power to shields. F3 target. What? Oh, power to shield. F3. Target It's a gas. F4? What? Oh, okay. No, I'm reading it like backwards. Neutral, free evade with... I'm not fully understanding what you've put there, neutral. Okay, so... Let's buy... What was it? It was a scout, wasn't it? Let's buy the Sting, because we've got... well, queued for Starfighter. Am I queued? Hang on, guys. Let me just buy this stuff. Right, so I'm going to buy the Sting. Yes, yes, don't show me again. Alright, so we have the Sting. Components. Best SWTOR YouTuber. Well, thanks, man. And hello to you, the Welsh lad. Okay, so we've got the primary laser cannons. Okay, so guys, you're gonna have to help me out here. What should I take? What is the best thing to take here? We've got rapid fire laser cannons, or burst laser cannons, or quad laser cannons. It's uploaded the trade. Can you show me your armor and stuff on your character sheet real quick? Sure, Kevin. So, if you're meaning the outfit, then it's the Rever Knight Pursuer's helmet. It will also be the Welsh lad. Thanks for the sub, man. It's also the Force Herald's robe, which is from a tier 4 crate, a cosmetic piece. It's got the white and black dye module in there. Horizon Guard's glove, Horizon Guard's belt, Remnant Dreadguard's Knight's greaves. It was like the only ones I could find that were like slightly bulky, but not too bulky, like, you know, armored. Horizon Guard's boots. No, Avira, we do not want to do a system restart. Can you please feck off? And Horizon Guard braces. Is that what you meant anyway? So you wanted to see my armor set? Question, how did you get so good at SWTOR? Dude, did you not see what just happened in GSF? Because that was not me being good at SWTOR. You can send me a guide. Well, that would be useful, but not right now. You can send me on Discord if you want, but I'll check it out after the stream. I'd rather take tips from you guys. You guys are like right here. I can just fire questions at you. Burst or quad? Quad is closer range if I remember correctly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, fair enough. It's basically like the Preceptor's vestments, right? And that's a pretty nice armor set with the Rever Knight Pursuer's headpiece. Like, the only thing I'm not too keen on with this outfit, and it's only ever since Tele pointed this out as well, is if you look at the front. Now, I don't mind it like up here, like the pattern, but on the front, like this garb that's falling down at the front here, all the white circles, all the white pokeballs, if you want to call them that. Not too sure if I'm fond of those, really. Hey, we've got Kid Lee in the shot. What's up, fam? What's up, Kid Lee? What are you doing here, man? Let's give him a good old slap. Have it, mate. Have it! Have it. I'm doing GSF. Blood. How many cartel coins do I have? Not enough, man. Just not enough at all. Okay, so let's go for the quad lasers. I feel like the quad lasers is going to be fun to play with. Quad lasers. Cool. Do I have to do anything to equip these, or are they just like automatically there? Oh, I can upgrade these. Okay. Let's fully upgrade. What does this even do? Blaster damage increased. Okay, awesome. So it looks like we've got... Can we just get all of these? Reduced power cost. The cost of using blasters is reduced by 10%. Blaster damage to enemy ship shields increased by... Is that 18%? 18%? You must purchase previous tiers to unlock this tier. Okay. That's fine. Yes. Bye. Ooh, this is costing a lot, actually. Let's calm down. Okay. Secondary weapons. So we've got rocket pods or sabotage probe. So the cluster missiles are fire a swarm of short-range lock-on missiles. That sounds awesome. The Red Eclipse, Gavin. Sam, just use his fleet wreck on ship power. What? Is that bad? Should I not do that? Cluster missiles. Okay, I'll keep the cluster missiles. Should I not be spending the fleet requisition? Like, you gotta let me know, guys. Like, come on. Almost spilling out everywhere. Okay, well, what about armor, right? So we currently have reinforced armor, or we can get deflection armor, or we can just upgrade the reinforced armor. You're going to make a 200 Red Eclipse just so you can find me and say hi. Mike Pokemon do for her. Thank you for the sub, my man. Okay, so if I increase this, the total amount of damage your hull can take by an additional 4%. Okay, awesome. Let's buy that because it's cheap. It's only 500, right? How much is that one? That one's 750, and that one's 1,250. Okay, so we might as well just check it out, right? Because it's cheap. It's cheap, and we've got a lot of free resources to use here. It's been some time since you played. Yeah, same here, to be fair. Okay, so capacitors, a damage capacitor. This is the... Let's see. Primary weapon slot. So this is like what? An add-on for your blasters. SWTOR guy sent you to the dark side. A few people have said this now. What's going on? SWTOR guy sending you here. Thanks for the sub, Markham. Rate of fire. Or we can improve primary weapon stats such as close range, mid range, and max range. So what would be better? Maximum damage, rate of fire. Because I feel like rate of fire and maximum damage... Oh, sorry, weapon damage and rate of fire are just going to be one in the same thing, except one is going to use up more resources. I feel like this range capacitor might be better. What do you guys reckon? Because it's increasing our range, and I don't want to be struggling like trying to catch people. How much is that? It's 500. I'm going to go with the range capacitor, okay? Primary weapon range increased by an additional 2%. Take it. Take it all. It's cheap. Take it all. Okay, awesome. Right, so reactor. So this is turbo reactor. What does this do? Shield regeneration delay decreased by an additional 12%. Okay, awesome. Let's take it. Shield regeneration, right? That's good. We want that, right? Thrusters. Regenerate thrusters. Let's just buy all this. Buy it all. Buy it all. Wow, we burned through that requisition. Oh, those were minor components. Never mind, that's fine. Engines. Okay. Barrel roll? What is this? Rolls to ship 360 degrees. Are these like abilities? Okay, so I have this one, which is the 180 degree turn. Reduce the power cost of activating Kyogren 10 by 15. Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll get that. Okay, we can't afford anymore. Okay, let's go then. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Crew bow. Let's go. This is going to be... Anybody else here still pissed about SWTOR TV's giveaway? What giveaway? Why would anybody be pissed about a giveaway? Come on, Ben. I was asking for tips the entire time. Where were you? If it was the wrong stuff, where the hell were you? What does it matter? What does it matter, right? It was all free. Free upgrades. SWTOR Central exactly tell the 250 hard players who are? What? What are you talking about? Hello, Peter. Is this gonna pop? TV thought that officer chat would announce to the guild, so people missed it when he unlocked the guild bank. And yes, I am Nervid. What, so he was trying to use officer's chat as an announcement? I see. Sidious. Ooh.
Anyone suspected of illegally traveling from Alderaan is to be scrutinized for signs of rackle.
Yeah, no bad. It's gonna be awesome, man.
Deemed appropriate, eliminated.
I still don't see the problem though with SWTOR TV's giveaway. So people missed the announcement, so what? The timing was a little bit off, so what? Like, how much did he even give away? Because I bet it was a lot. I bet it was a lot of stuff. You know, that guy doesn't have to do shit for anybody. But he did it anyways. $20 platinum items. You see, like, Jesus Christ, 20 platinum items. $70 gold, 30 high silvers. 2 billion and none of it went your way. Well, that's not his fault though, man. It's not his fault, is it? He didn't have to give that stuff away. Come on, GSF. Pop. We're on the Red Eclipse, man. Come join. Okay, it's popped. So if I got the wrong stuff for the scout, then I should probably do even worse, right?
Admiral Rankin, our moment to truly demoralize the enemy has come. Prepare to engage.
Where's my scout?
The objectives marked on your displays will add to your advantage.
Where's my
Your
scout?
primary task is to obliterate enemy fighters. Show no mercy and win this day for the Empire.
My scout isn't here. Did I do something wrong? My scout's not here. What the hell? You have to equip it? You have to equip a ship. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Alright, okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll go in with this one and we'll just practice a bit more. It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You can only have 5 ships. I don't think I even had 5 ships before they updated, so. Okay, so this is another death match. Cool. Right, so power to my engines. What is this? Weapon overcharge acquired. Excellent. Better watch out, boys. Shit, I don't want to charge in, really, do I?
Adjusting for damage.
Switching to shields. Oh, someone's on me. Damn, son. Just try and get out of this. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. Whoop. Okay, so. Well then. Well then. Fuck you, asteroid. Yeah, it is the GSF changes. They made the bomber and the gunship, which is okay, maybe not. Which is 2 of those ships right there. They made them free for you by default. How come I'm doing GSF? Well, I haven't visited GSF in a while, and I believe the folks over at Star Wars: The Old Republic were wanting us to show off some of the new changes, so why the hell not, right? And also, this is hilarious. Like, I'm just getting mauled here.
Taking damage.
Right, okay. People flanking me. Okay, so it's R to target the person attacking me. Mate. Mate. Don't even try it. Mate. Mate. Free. I've got no engine power. No, 1 is to boost my engine power. F1 to focus bloody blasters. Where is he at?
Keeping it lively.
There we go. There we go. We got out of that. Get the shields back up. So there we go, boys. We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. Rockets, mate. Rockets. Come on. Come on. Lisad. Jesus Christ. Sale at the mall. Everything's half off. That's actually pretty good. That's good for you, Sidious. That's good. Our team currently has 1 point. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Okay, but are we outnumbered? I feel like we might be outnumbered. Okay, I'm gonna go for this guy. Just because he's got like a low amount of HP. Easy target for us. Let's go, fam. Self-destructed, I think. Okay, is anybody attacking us? No. Right, so next closest target.
Incoming.
Yeah, avoid those rockets. Hey. Okay, priority on shields while we're going to be in combat. Where's my target? There he is. Get after him. What ship was he in? That looks awesome. Shields up.
Brace for impact.
Whoop. Alright, I'm not really sure what I can do at this point. I ain't got no evasives. God damn it. Use your hate to destroy your JSF first. I'll try. What do you mean Sam didn't get it? What are you talking about? Try spinning, that's a good trick. Thanks, Adriana. Thanks. Hello, Adriana. Alright, let's just go after these guys.
Direct hit. Taking damage.
Ah. What is this? What is that on me? What was that? What was that? Absolutely shocking. Don't freak out, guys. But I think we're gonna lose.
Blasted. Structural failure.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god. How was my week? It was busy. I've been at work all week. What? Alright, so where should I go? Two dudes up there. One dude over there, another one there. Let's go after this dude. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? There he is. Target. Target. Nice E.
Direct hit.
Seems to be every time I start attacking somebody, somebody else attacks me. Whoop.
It's been a pleasure working with you.
What? What? How? Tell us the recipe to the best coffee in the coffee shop you work at. The best recipe. I mean, like, there isn't really a recipe. Flat white, though, man. Flat white is the shit.
Massive damage on that one.
Hey, SWTOR Central destroyed Naru. Hey, we got a kill. We got a kill, boys. We got a kill. Oh. Oh,
Pleasure working with you.
didn't mean to do that.
Blasted.
Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Life goals, 1 GSF kill. I can die happy now. We got a kill. Alright, we got this. We got this. Power to the boosters. Woo. Did we get it? Alright, it wasn't me who got it, but I helped. I did help. Okay, next target. This guy. Let's go.
It's nearly over.
Oh,
You have
okay.
to turn the tide.
Let's get closer.
Massive damage on that one. Blasted.
Whoa! How did he do that?
Routed. Get out of there now.
Great kid, don't get cocky. I love it. Alright, let's see here. SWTOR Central. 1 kill. Let's filter this by kills. At least I wasn't at the bottom. Okay. So we got 1 kill, 5 assists, 8 deaths, and an 11% hit ratio. Maybe we need to improve there. Maybe. Maybe. And we got a medal this time, so that's good. That is good. Okay, we got like 2k command points as well, so that's pretty sweet. Subscriber pass holder, they need to change that. Okay. Alright, it even tells you like how much a free-to-play player gets. So I got 779 ship requisition and 116 fleet requisition. Alright then. Unstable Peacemaker's dual saber will be good for Assassin. Assassin's dual sabers already has electricity. I don't know what to do. See, that's the deal, right? Because the charges that the assassins use, the passive, I mean, it can sometimes ruin the effect of a lightsaber. So you've really got to 1 medal more than Chewie got. That's brilliant. You've really got to pick your lightsaber carefully, especially if you actually really do care about the looks. Sam, could you tell us about the birth and early days of Game of Clones? I could. I could. It's definitely doable. Okay, do I need to pick up like a daily or anything? Is there a daily for this? There should be, right? I see weekly Galactic Starfighter and daily Galactic Starfighter. And we get components from this too, so that is obviously good. Of course you can get an invite to the guild. Yeah, do go. Alright, so I need to equip the Stinger, right? Ships. Scout. Sting. How do I equip it? How do I equip it? Favorite emote. How do I equip it? What the hell? Let me leave the queue. Is it because I'm in the queue? Crew? Cosmetics? What? Yeah, I've got a kill. I got 1 kill. How do I equip the goddamn ship? It says currently earned. How do I equip it? Hello, Justin Ho. Unequip the other one. Sam, click as a ship on the bottom bar. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. I get it. There we go. Right. So we now have this thing equipped. I'm ready for battle. I am ready for battle. Sam, is there a group I can join so I can join you in playing? Yes, there is, Peter. Sturfis, can you... Actually... If somebody else want... if what you want to do, Peter, is if you make another group and then just start queuing GSF. There you go. There won't be many people playing anyways. You'll probably be in the same match as me. So just queue up, man. Just queue up GSF. We'll be there. When your stream gets less views than Tele's, I have a feeling, right, that the stream is probably getting less views because of 2 things, right? And both things are to do with the title. So the first thing being GSF, right? You know, that's a boner killer right there. And then the second thing being that there is no mention of giveaways in the title. So there we go.
Has been placed on hold until the planet's Rakghoul infestation has been suitably contained.
Oh God, Alexander. How would you even know about Game of Clones? That's what I want to know. All of those videos, Ben, they've been removed from YouTube because Tele deleted the channel. And it's his channel, so there's like nothing I can do. I don't know if there even is a way to reactivate a channel or anything like that. So, fortunately not. 1 GSF kill equals giveaway. Jesus Christ. There will be no giveaways this stream, ladies and gentlemen, because Sam cannot get a GSF kill. Jesus Christ. Patricia, how you doing? How you doing, my lovely lady? I'm assuming you're a lady. Your name is Patricia. You just never know these days. You also forgot your clickbait thumbnail for all the extra views. What clickbait thumbnail? I don't do clickbait. What are you talking about? There will be no giveaways. View count drops. What clickbait title are you talking about? Did I just put caps lock on? No, okay, we're good. Right, so we're now in the Sting. We have... Okay, that's not quad fire. Is it? Beacon on C3. I don't know what that means, man. I really don't know what that means. I just don't know. I really don't. Okay, let's change priority to boost. Sam's ignoring my high ground. Go away, Dominic. God damn it. Okay, so is this another deathmatch? That's good then. That's good. What is this down here? That's extra damage. I need that. I need it. I need it. Give me it. Actually, no, I'm not going to waste it. I'll let somebody else who's better than me take it. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Hello. What just happened? What just happened? What was that? What just happened? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Oh my god. Okay, that was trippy. You're in Arizona? Man, I feel for you. But I'm so jealous at the same time. I'd love to go to Arizona. Give away the stories about Game of Clones. Wow. Okay, if we get at least one kill in this game, I'll tell you guys the story of Game of Clones. Needs to be like, GSF insane kill 1000 degree Starfighter shoots through Starforge. Man. I'm changing the stream title right now. That's brilliant. There we go. There we go. Clickbait title, boys. Thanks for titling the stream for me. GSF no scopes. Oh, that's brilliant. Refresh the page, you'll see it. That's amazing. Hello, boy. No, I don't want to brace for impact. Oh, we're good. Okay. Alright, so what I did was I held C, and it aims at my target. That's awesome. Ow. Okay. I feel like I've entered a shitstorm here. Oh god. Please don't close in. Please just leave me alone. Alright, here we go. Alright. Got my perspective back now. Let's go for this guy. Hey! SWTOR Central destroyed Hyperione! Excellent. 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 What are you talking about, Ben? Nothing changed. Just the dislikes are gonna come in now. Adjusting for damage. Okay, I don't know if I still have the shield ability. Oh my god, it suddenly just got really hot in here. Okay. Where's my target? If I hold C. Okay, whoa. Please no. What happened? Okay, 2. Sorry, I've still got shields. Awesome. Alright, let's go priority shields, because I feel like I'm about to get wrecked. I haven't died yet, so that's good. Right, here we go. Target. What? Our rocket's locked on. SWTOR Central destroyed. God damn it. Don't get cocky, kid. That's what happens. That's what happens. God damn it. Probably Patricia. Can you imagine? Just stream sniping me right now. The way you fly Starfighter, I'm glad you don't drive in real life. That's funny because I actually don't drive in real life. So that's a good guess, man. Unless you secretly stalk me. That's actually kind of creepy. Try spinning. Okay, I will spin. There we go, boys. We're spinning. Did we win yet? Okay, so have I still got the... Yes, I have. Right. So priority to engines, and let's get in there. And let's go after this guy. Whoa, he just flew by me, mate. Whoa. Alright, priority to shields. I feel like he's on me now. Yeah, he's on me. He's totally on me. Have him! Yeah. Did we get him? No, someone else got him. That's fine, though. That's fine. Let's go for this one. Come on. Can't get a lock on or anything. Come on. There we go. Lock on. Hey! Solid hit.
Closing in.
Quick! Oh, you see that? You see that evade there? Did you see that evade? Mate, you ain't got now. Why am I really slow? What's happened to me? Someone's used electronet on me. No! Ready for another round, boy. Patricia Bell! Thank you for the sub, man. Okay, where's my target gone? Because I had him. Oh, he self-destructed, I think. Damn it. Alright, so who should I go for? That evade, I would almost start to think that you're a pro. Have him.
Massive damage on that one.
Come on.
An idle ship's a doomed ship.
Power to the engines. Shields even. What is this on me? Boy, where are you going? Where are you going?
Blast it! Brace for impact.
No. Oh my god. Oh, we just like evaded straight into that asteroid. Ooh. SWTOR VR. Could you imagine? Maybe GSF VR. That'd be kind of snazzy. With a controller, though, I feel like this might be better with a controller. And obviously, rather than like pointing the reticle, just like wherever you aim is like where you move. So like kind of. Okay, not like that, but you guys get what I mean, right? Okay, so who are we going for? We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. Okay, I can't target anyone. So where the hell is everyone? So beautiful. Look at all these stars out tonight. Gorgeous. Okay, seriously, where is everyone? What happened? Here we go. I went in the wrong direction. Sam, why is it always a coffee but and not a pint? I don't know, man. I just don't drink much. Sam, are you this bad with flying in Battlefront? In Battlefront, I'm actually pretty good. No word of a lie, I'm actually pretty good. I don't know what planet that is. This is a good question, though. Sam would never be able to do the trench run. I would. I would. And I wouldn't need to be told to use the Force. I would just use it instinctively. Right? I mean, when you're a Jedi, that's what you do, right? The Force is your instinct, yeah? Use the Force, Luke. So I was aware.
Perfect shot.
Oh, excellent. Whoa! 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 Taking heavy fire.
Direct hit.
No!
Losing hull integrity.
No! God damn it.
Keep those shields up.
Good at flying in Battlefront, why not show us on stream? Sure, man. If we're still going later on, we can build up some Battlefront. Let it flow. Let it flow. Anybody else seen that parody? Shots then. Every GSF kill, Sam drinks a shot. Dude, I got no booze. Drinking a shot of what? Milk. I got milk. So, boy, you wanna go? You wanna go, fam? Let's go. Let's go. Ah, damn it! I'm using wrong abilities. No. And he self-destructed. Well then, somebody was afraid to fight me. Okay. Who's my next target? Shots of milk. This party is going to be mental. Blue milk, boys. It's going to be blue milk. Except it's not. It's going to be white milk. Okay, who am I going for? Go for this guy over here. What's his name? He is called Zala Inal. Let's go for it. Let's go. Get ready for that lock on. Get ready. Get ready. Come on.
You're almost there.
There we go.
Press the attack.
Massive damage on that.
Hey, nice. Okay. Another one. Okay, I don't think we got that one. Oh, come on. Somebody stole my kill. No fair. No fair. Okay, who have I got targeted now? This guy. Whoop. Okay, Vospilius. Destroyed him again. Come on, let me have a 10. Let me have a 10. I want to kill someone. Whoop.
Let this be a reminder.
Hey!
The Empire
Wins
is
count times 2 is what I like to see.
excellent.
Okay, so let's go objectives. Okay, maybe not. Kills filtered. So I am. Where am I? I'm here. 2 kills. Largest kill streak was 2. Yes. And 4 deaths. So that's like 50% better than the last time, right? Last time it was 1 kill and 8 deaths. This time we got 2 kills and 4 deaths. So we must be getting better. We must be getting better. And we got 2 medals this time too. A. This is good. This is good. We're improving. At 1 KD. Fidget spinner giveaway. Oh my god. Story time. Oh, we got a daily. 8 unassembled components. What's this? Grants 1200 ship requisition to each ship unlocked in Galactic Starfighter. Okay, so what is ship requisition then? Like, is this... Let's take it. Ooh, I got a crate as well. Tier 4. Let's open it. What did we get? Ah, my god. 244 relic. Don't want those. Don't want any of that. Get rid of it. Disintegrate. Okay. So ship requisition. Is this like specific points for each ship? Is that what it is? And then fleet requisition. Okay, right. Okay, I get it then. So your fleet requisition is what you can spend on your fleet of ships, and then ship requisition is what you've earned with that ship. Okay, I think I get it. Where is the fidget spinner reveal? It's not happening, man. It's not happening. We can go for story time for sure, man. For sure. For sure. For sure. Okay. Right, let's do an intermission, and we'll do a story time when I get back. And I haven't got like Mark here or anything, so I can't like just be like, oh yeah, talk to Mark while I'm away. I think the SWTOR guy did just release a video. Here it is. Yeah, I did a collab with the SWTOR guy. You guys know him, right? And there's a giveaway attached to it. So if I bring this up, you just need to add me as a friend on it, Alexander. If I link this in the chat, guys, this video, you guys go and check it out, and then by the time you've watched it, I'll be back, and there is a giveaway attached to it. Okay, so just go and check it out anyways, because there's a giveaway. It's gonna be awesome. All right, so give me a few minutes here, guys, and I shall be right back.
If you are infected with the Rakul plague, please arrange for your immediate incineration. Should the Rakul problem grow out of hand, the Imperial First Fleet is pre-authorized to commence full-scale orbital bombardment of Alderaan.
Hello, I am back. I am back. And the music has stopped. Let's get that back going. Ba-ba-ba-da-boom. There we go.
All citizens are required to seek out signs of genetic mutation due to Rakul plague exposure and neutralize the afflicted as necessary.
Bum, bum, bum. Of course you can, Gavin. No, Vid, I saw everything in your most recent shower. I know what you did. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so you guys wanted story time, right? Are you guys in a match? No? Alright, let's queue for... we're already queued. Never mind. Is there any other dailies I can take, like after that original one? Like there is with normal PvP? He knows about the rubber duck! Okay, so who wants to hear the story of the first guild that I created on this game?
Fucking no one.
Shut up, you. She doesn't get any input at all. Just one daily, one weekly. That's fine. We can handle that.
Admiral ranking to all ships. This is a live fire war game simulating the defense of a critical repair outpost. Your objective is to secure each of the outpost's defensive satellites and remain in proximity while our technicians activate them. A second squadron will oppose you. This exercise will yield invaluable tactical data. Do not hold back or show
Sam, you never got the talk.
only skew the results.
Okay. So, let me try and think of when this was. This must have been in late 2013. Maybe it was a few months before Shadow of Revan release. We were roughly in somewhere between, I want to say like 2.7, and it was 2.7 even a thing. Anyways, it was a few months before Shadow of Revan launched, which is 3.0. Me and Tele were in a guild already called... We were in a guild called Lords of the Exalted Legends, I think it was called. Or Lords of the Forgotten Legends, or something like that. Now, it was an Imperial side guild. Now, bear in mind, I used to be very active on this game back then. I used to be elitist. You know, I used to be quite, you know, raiding every night, hard mode. I would pug Nightmare as often as I could just because I loved to hug Nightmare and hang out with that crowd, I suppose. I'm probably going to get wrecked in this game because I'm really bad at like talking and talking about other things. Lords of the Exalted Legend plebs. It's exactly what it was. It must have been that, right?
Satellite secured.
So we're in this guild and we're being really active, and you know, we kind of feel like we're the only people doing something in this guild. So we're like, hey, do you know what? Let's make our own guild instead, right? And if anybody wants to come with us, then they can, because most of the people in the guild were already doing stuff with us, and we said, hey, we're gonna go make our own guild. We want to make our own, you know, raid runs. We want to do our own schedules, that kind of stuff. So we went and did that, and we had somebody with us by the name of Naz. Now, some people probably recognize that name in the SWTOR community. He's not, you know, the most popular person, but some people like him, some people don't, but that's fine, each to their own. He's called Nazgraph. Let me take this down. Oh, that was an actual person. What the hell? Ah! Okay, shields up. Hang on, I got this guy. He still away. Mate, I got you. Mate, I got... Oh. God damn it. Okay, anyway, so with this guy, he gave us, like, use railgun. That thing is OP. Railgun? What railgun? No, we didn't snatch their members. We just said if you want to come with us, then you can. Although the people that were in that guild did see it as snatching, yeah. They did actually call us, you know, traitors for leaving. Like, you know, sure, whatever, each to their own. I guess we kind of did do that. But that wasn't our intention. Our intention was just, you know, hey, we have our own little community here. If you want to come with us, let's do this, right? So we made our own guild called Game of Clones, okay? Now, this is way before I started doing YouTube, and this is when I went by a different name in the game, and a lot of people probably recognize some of those names as well. And I wasn't the nicest person to a lot of people. Like, honestly, like, you guys see me on stream, I'm not the nice person that I guess I make myself out to be, or I guess, you know, I seem to be in just like my normal videos. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm a huge dick. Ha 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 ha. Isn't this woman just hilarious? Anyways, yeah, so we made this guild. And we started raiding, you know, we did like hard mode death, that kind of thing. And we had our own awesome raiding community, right? We had like probably some of the best players that I'd ever met, right? And some of those names that really stand out, and some of them do still play the game. And we had somebody, a Sith sorcerer by the name of Tyrix, and that's Tyrex. Awesome dude, really awesome dude, or gal, never actually found out gender. We had somebody else by the name of Titan Jar. That dude was insane. Like, he was probably the best Sorc DPS I had ever met, best operative healer I have ever met. And this is like back in, again, you know, 2.x, so in the 2.x region, right? I'm just going to leave this on screen. If I get kicked, it's fine. I can't concentrate on it while I'm talking. The two sides of Sam. Oh, no, there. Shots fired, man. That's not cool. Anyways, if you guys are interested, the names that I used to go by were Reaper Mage, Reaper PT, Reaper Aria, Reaper Sneak. A lot of people will probably recognize those names on Red Eclipse on the Imperial side, okay? I guess you could have called me a try-hard PvE player, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is that I knew how to do raids, and I wanted to do raids, so I did the raids, and I took people with me, and I would always teach new people. Just the thing that pissed me off was the people who were, like, not willing to give other people a chance. So, like, so let's just say, for example, you're going to a Nightmare pug run. Like, you expect everybody there to be able to do things, but it's Nightmare, right? That's the kind of thing you do with a guild, a progression guild. So when you're going with a pug run, you expect to wipe. Yeah, you expect people to know what to do, but you expect to wipe, okay? Because it's a different team. You know, you're not used to that particular team, that composition. So if things go wrong, it should be expected, especially in a pug run, okay? Now, people that used to piss me off were those people who are like, hey, blah, 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 we're carrying you through this. You know, I used to say to those people, you know what, fuck you, because no, you're not, right? You're not. Look up my passes. I will fucking record what I'm doing, and I'll show you what I'm doing, and I'll show you that I'm doing it better than you. You know, those people really annoyed me, and some of those people do still exist in this game, unfortunately. Bearing in mind, you know, like I said earlier on, I was not a nice person back then, and I would just say what I was thinking, okay? I'm not that person anymore in game. I'm a lot nicer to people nowadays. But anyways, yeah, back to the little community that we had in raiding, like hard mode progression, that kind of thing. It was awesome. So there was me leading the guild, there was me, Tele, and we had Zalanus, Malgus, we had Trakov, we had Nick, oh god damn it, yeah, his name was Nick, but his in-game name was Aerolith. We had Vieza, Tyrix. Oh my god, there was just so many awesome people, and so many of them don't play the game anymore, but some of them still do. Called JM. Okay, let's get back into the game. So yeah, that was our guild, Game of Clones. You know, we did a lot of stuff. We didn't really do PvP. I kept to myself a little bit in 4.0 doing ranked PvP, but that was it. Yeah, I don't really know what else there is to say about Game of Clones. In 3.0, it really did flourish, because after 3.0 came out and eventually we hit the summer, and you know, the summer of SWTOR in 2014 or whenever it was, 2014, 2013, whenever, there was a lot of people playing the game around that time. We had a lot of people in the guild, and yeah, we just did a lot of stuff. We became quite a popular guild on the Red Eclipse, and people would actually talk about us in general chat from time to time.
We have satellite access.
You love that I remember so many of the people. That's just me, man. Like I'm a community dude, right? I remember people. You know, some bad people, some good people. I know the names of lots of people in this game. I like to observe as well. So, you know, like, if I'm just, like, there on the fleet, sometimes I'll just be reading chat while I'm doing something else on the GTN or something. And you just recognize names every now and then, like, oh, that's that dude who was talking about this, like, yesterday or something. I have a weird memory, though, so I'm like that. But, yeah, that was Game of Clones, a really, really awesome community guild. But unfortunately, unfortunately, the time came in 3.0. I can't remember exactly when in 3.0 this was, but I'd done everything that I'd wanted to do. I'd done some nightmare timed runs. I'd done pretty much all the hard mode progression that I wanted, and I was fulfilled in this game. And I wasn't just bored, but I was fed up of the community that we had in the game. Like, the community that we had in the game back then was just salty, and it was trash. Like, yes, that's going to exist all the time, but it's not something that I wanted to be a part of anymore. And for the first time since this game had been out, or at least for the first time since I'd been playing that game, I left. Like, I left the game in 3.0. I didn't disband the guild, but I told everybody, hey, I'm going to be leaving the guild. If somebody else wants to take over, that's fine. You can carry on with the guild. But when I left, like, there was that much of an attachment there with our community that when I left, everybody else left. Like, everybody parted ways. It's like I was the glue that was, like, holding everybody together. So when I left, everybody just broke apart. And then when I eventually came back to the game, I couldn't find anybody. And honestly, that was, like, devastating to me. To come back to the game and see that there was no one else, none of the people that I knew were still playing. Like, that was really tough. Like, you know, like, meeting new people, it's really hard. That's why I actually went to the Republic side in 4.0. Tele mentioned you guys helped new players get a hang of the game quite a lot. That is what we did with Game of Clones. Like, our main pitch when it came to recruiting people for the guild was, if you are a new player, you're looking to get into operations, we'll bring you in, we'll train you up. Like, our hard mode progression team that we had that cleared 4 out of 5 TOS hard mode, which isn't an achievement for many people for sure, but that's really good. 4 out of 5, yeah, all the way up to commanders in Temple of Sacrifice hard mode. That's really good. And we took new players, yeah, and we taught them how to play the game. We taught them what a rotation is. We taught them why stat distribution is important, right? You know, we taught them why gear is important, why you need your set bonus. You know, how to do your tactics, you know, how to do this, how to do that, why being on voice is better than not being on voice. You know, even if you're just there to listen rather than talk, you don't have to talk. As long as you can hear me shouting at you, then that's fine. Right, you know, we took new players, yeah? We even took somebody who didn't know what a rotation was, and within, like, the next couple of weeks, he was raiding hard mode with us in TOS and finishing it with us, obviously not revving. Because we'd show these people how to play the game, and we would take them and actually do things. And that was, like I said earlier, that's one of my biggest gripes with people in the game who aren't, people who are not willing, right? When an MMO is built by its community, the game can only give us the tools, and then it is down to us, the players, to use those tools to improve the community. That is, like, the philosophy there. And not a lot of people see it that way, unfortunately. Some people really are just blind. You would have loved to be in Game of Clones. Maybe you would. Maybe you would. Maybe you wouldn't. But, you know, like I said, eventually what happened was I got fed up of everything. I needed to leave the game. And I didn't just leave the game. I unsubbed. I uninstalled the game because I knew that even just seeing, like, the icon would just tempt me to come onto the game. And I left the game for what must have been maybe 4 or 5 months. Now, that probably doesn't seem to be, like, a long time to a lot of people, but for me, leaving this game for 4 or 5 months was a really long time. Yeah. Like, I... Yeah. No, I don't think that was in. Anyways, yeah, I uninstalled the game. I got rid of it completely. I got rid of my subscription. I just needed to be away from the game, and I needed to go somewhere else, recollect myself. Yeah, I know, Peter. I know, I'm sorry. It's because I'm talking. I needed to recollect myself and then come back at another time and be better, right? You know, do something, right? So I left the game, and I was playing games like RuneScape. I was playing a lot of Arma 2, Daisy, a lot of survival games like Rust. You know, I got into like a lot of different games, and I met a lot of new people, had a lot of fun. You know, I didn't have that commitment there anymore to like an MMO, to leading a guild. Like, just that stress off my shoulders was, that was huge right there. So yeah, like a lot of things happened in that time. I had a lot of time to think about whether I actually wanted to go back to the game. And for the longest time, my mindset was that I didn't want to go back. You know, I was confident that I wasn't going to be coming back to this game. The community on the Ebonhawk is cancerous. Most people on the server get salty if you say one curse word or try to argue with you over the smallest things. The other half consists of assholes and guys that don't care. That's because the Ebonhawk, I believe, is originally a roleplay server, so people there probably don't like the fact that people come in there and ruin immersion. So that could be it. Are there any people at all, apart from Tele, that you're in touch with now that were from Game of Clones? Okay, so Titan Jar did come back to the game, and I even gave him his sub time to come back to this game, because I was super hyped when he came back, and this wasn't even that long ago. He came back, he tried out the game, and then I think it wasn't for him, so he didn't decide to stay. But I'm glad that he came back and gave it a go, and it was really fun to be back in the game with him. Calsavis, Gene, Calsavis. As for other people, I see Vieza every now and then. Like, I see him come online. I think he does a lot of PvP. Aerolith, he's the one, somebody that we full on trained up who didn't know what a rotation was. He's now one of like the top raiders in his game. He's in a very, very big guild. I'm not sure if he's still playing the game right now, but I do know that he was one of the top tier raiders. And, you know, he became like a really, really, you know, infamous person, I suppose, as an assassin DPS or a mech healer. Did I not do that right? Okay. Okay, so as I was saying, the reason why I came back to the game is because I was talking with Mark. And I said to Mark, because Mark left the game as well when I left. I think he did still come on every now and then to do like GTN stuff, because he's very big on his GTN game. Yeah, Alexander, it was absolutely personal reasons. It's just, for me, I needed to get away from this side of the internet, like this community, this entire thing, all of the bad sides. It hit me hard. Like, I had some really bad experiences with some players, and I just said to myself, I can't do this anymore. I need to get away. And that's exactly why I left. I uninstalled everything, I unsubbed, and I went and played different games for the next 3 or 4 months, maybe even 5 months. Jason, yeah, I can invite that. So the reason that I did come back, and I was talking with Tele, is we saw what they were doing with 4.0, and that they were going in a new direction with the game, and it was very intriguing to us. And I'm a big Knights of the Old Republic fan, so it really appealed to me anyways. So we decided to reinstall the game when Knights of the Fallen Empire released, and actually it was just before Knights of the Fallen Empire released, because they had the 12 times XP, and we did the 12 times XP, prepared ourselves for Knights of the Fallen Empire, and then when it hit, we were back into the game in full swing. And we decided to go with the Republic faction this time around rather than Imperials, because we were always Imperials. So we decided to go Republic instead, and I started using different names. I went by a name called Unidentified, which I thought was kind of ironic, so I used that one. I went by Scala mostly. Skylar or Scala, and that's why you saw that name in the chat earlier on. I created a new alias for myself on the Republic side, came back to the game with a completely new mindset. Now this is where it gets interesting, right? Because this is where we're getting into like the roots of the channel right here, like where SWTOR Central began, okay? Now, at this point in time, I'd never actually been, like, I was always always attached to my personal community within the game, but I was never actually involved with the outer community. So nothing on Reddit, nothing on Twitter, nothing really with other guilds, and nothing on the forums. You know, I kept to my own little inner sanctum, I suppose. So yeah, we joined the Republic side, and we joined a guild called Republic Legion. Now, me and Tele, probably mainly just me here, really do owe a lot to this guild, because this guild is so casual. The people that were in this guild, Walken, Lily, and Jacer, those guys are awesome. Some of the best people, most genuine people I've ever met in the game. Brilliant people to play with, and it was because of them that we could have like such a laid back and chilled experience on the Republic side that just really immersed us back into the game. And New Ultra, apparently. So yeah, we were back on the Republic side, and we started doing some raiding, and you know, they did some hard mode progression, but you know, the teams weren't always that great, so we would normally fail, which was fine. You know, we went there for the lols or whatever. You know, everything was good, and I thought to myself, and I'm playing the game again, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if I want to be here. I don't know if I want to stay. I don't know if I want to continue. I've played the new Knights of the Fallen Empire stuff. You know, there's no new operations. There's really not much keeping me here, and I don't know if I want to stay. You know, the story was good for sure. Yeah, we're talking about a very old one. Yeah, I know this is like a different stream now. It's not GSF anymore. So yeah, and something just hit me, right? Because me and Tele, you know, you guys know Tele. Tele had his own YouTube channel where he would just upload random videos of like gameplay from Grand Theft Auto 5, Minecraft, if you will. You know, lots of different games that we played, and it was fun. You know, it was fun for us. So, and I enjoyed doing it as well, because I posted some videos on there every now and then, like a guide for a RuneScape quest or something like that. And this is where we do really get into the roots of the channel here, because I never expected this to happen. Like all of you here right now, I never expected it. Ever. Never in a million years. And without this community that we have here on this channel, I probably would not be playing this game. And I've said that before, and I will keep saying I care about this game. I really do. I deeply care about this game. But I care about it more because of you guys. And I want to make it better for you guys, right? For this community that we have. You know, because there never really has been a voice for the game. You know, there's been people doing content the whole time, but I don't really feel like there's been a voice there. I could be wrong, but I wanted to be that voice. And eventually I did become that voice, and I feel like I am that voice even now. Yes, so what hit me is that I wanted to make a video about this game. And I was thinking to myself, what can I do? What can I do to satisfy that creative edge, right, for this game? So I thought to myself, hey, I recently started collecting some Datacrons, so I'm going to make a Datacron video. And I wasn't talking in the video, it was just gameplay, just some text on screen. You know, it's the very first video on this channel, and it's called Typhon Datacrons. Very basic, and it's helping the new players, and I've always been about helping the new players, because sure, the Typhon Datacrons are easy to get if you just do a little bit of looking around and listening. You know, it's easy to do. I'm gonna decline this one, guys. I can't, otherwise I get too distracted. So I made this Typhon video, and it didn't satisfy me. It didn't, not even in the slightest. Like, it was fun to make, it was fun to put up on a channel, and it was fun to see people come and watch it. Albeit it wasn't a lot of people, but what are you going to expect from a YouTube channel with 0 subscribers, right? Because I had 0 subscribers, okay? I think I maybe got 1 subscriber from that video, maybe. And then I uploaded another video, and this time around it was Korriban. And you know, the same thing happened again. A few people watched, some people commented, some people said thank you, you know, and it was a good feeling. You know, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's not a good feeling to get praise, because everybody loves praise. Yeah, if you say you don't like praise, then you're a fool. Of course you like praise. You know, I don't do it for the praise, but I definitely like the praise. I like the credit. Okay. Okay, so after doing those videos, I still was not satisfied with this creative edge, but that edge was still there, and because of those videos I wanted to make more. Like, I felt like I could make something better, and I was like, hey, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna talk. I'm gonna talk in my next video. Right, and that was a big thing for me because it's not something I would normally do. So I started a new video, and this new video was a giveaway type deal, right? And all of you veterans of the channel are gonna remember this, and it's a series that I did on a weekly basis, because I only uploaded once a week. Believe it or not, once a week I uploaded. And it was called the Weekly Act of Random Kindness. And what I would do is I would take one of my high level characters with a bunch of cool items like mounts and titles and armor sets, you know, stuff that is going to intrigue a new player. You know, if you hand that to a new player, they're going to be like, whoa, this is some cool stuff. And I would also give them credits as well. I believe I either gave them 100k or 1 million at a time. So weekly act of random kindness, so like I said, I would take a high level character with a bunch of cool stuff and credits, and I would go to a starter planet. So I would go to like Ord Mantell, or I would go to Korriban, or I would go to not Coruscant, sorry, I would go to Typhon, and I would inspect people's achievements to see if they were a new player, because, you know, when you're inspecting somebody's legacy, you can see if they've been playing the game for a while because of their achievements, and that's what I used to do. And the rule was if they had less than 4,000 in their achievement score, which would make them like maybe a month at most of playing the game, then I would accept them for this giveaway. So I would just go around looking for people, inspecting their legacies, and then I would just give them this stuff. I would give them armor sets, color crystals, weapons, all sorts of cool stuff, and people loved it. And that is what got people watching the channel. You know, people really like this stuff. And then eventually I just started making talk videos where I was talking about, is it fair when people ask you for an achievement when you're joining an operation? And I actually think that video still has quite a lot of value to it. If you're interested in that type of topic, definitely go and check it out. It's a very old video though, and you're going to see differences in that type of video. You know, it's definitely a very interesting topic, definitely. And then eventually I moved on to other videos, and I scrapped the weekly I scrapped the weekly act of random kindness, and instead I started monthly giveaways where I would actually, out of my own pocket, buy sub time to give away to other people, or I would, out of my own pocket once again, buy cartel coins, right? So I could give away stuff from the cartel market. And eventually what happened is people started using my referral link, and I didn't expect people to do it that much. Obviously I expected maybe 1 or 2 clicks, which would be cool for sure, right? I mean, it was there in my description, but people started really using it, and I got up to like 20,000 cartel coins or something. And for the first time looking at 20,000 cartel coins, you're like, whoa, it's a lot of cartel coins. So I started doing giveaways that way, right? I even used to do giveaways like, hey, you know, you've got 8,000 cartel coins to spend. You've got 8,000 cartel coins to spend, you know, what do you want? And I will get you that stuff with these 8,000 cartel coins. So yeah, that is basically how the channel began, from a Datacron video and that creative edge to make videos that are productive, right? And eventually my thing was that I want to become the place for Star Wars The Old Republic. Like, when somebody says, hey, I want to watch a Star Wars The Old Republic video, I want this channel to be the first channel that they think about. Now, I don't want this channel to be, in a sense, like, you know, gameplay wise, you know, you want to see some gameplay, go check out SWTOR Central, you know, if you want to do that, for sure. But if you want news, you want interest pieces, you want hot topics, good discussions, you know, you want changes made to the game, you know, things that are actually going on within the community or around the game, it's here. And that's why this channel is called SWTOR Central. You know, that's why I've kept the name SWTOR Central. And hopefully, you know, I've lived up to that. Hopefully, you know, and still to this day, we're still doing monthly giveaways. You know, we have the annual giveaway. You know, we've got loads of cool stuff going on. Just look, right? Just look across the vast archive of videos on this channel now, right? And we're now doing streams. Like, streaming with my internet is impossible, right? But because of the like mass amount of popularity that this channel got, and the support that people wanted to show, like via donations and Patreon, you know, we've been able to achieve things such as this, and this little thing right here is enabling me to stream right now, and that is what is making these streams possible for you guys to come and hang out and talk about this cool stuff, right? From all of that kind of support. It's exactly where it all goes. Always back into the channel. Yeah, if you just look back across the mass archive of this channel now, I mean, we have how many videos? Let's see here. Videos. I don't know if it's going to show me.
All citizens are required to seek out signs
I
of
know where I
danger
have to go.
and
Let's go to Video Manager.
vague exposure, and neutralize the afflicted as necessary.
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, happy Father's Day. Jesus.
To you.
Thank you. So we have 465 videos on this channel. Currently. 465 videos. That is insane. 465 videos. To have that, the creative capacity to make 465 videos is insane. And I shit you not when I say I have hundreds of videos I could make anytime I want. Well, not anytime I want, because I don't have the time, otherwise I would do them. But you know, you get the point. There is so many different types of videos that I could make, so many different types of topics I want to talk about, so many different things I want to bring to the table. But you just can't do everything all at once. It's just not worth doing. You suck at your job. Kaizaiken, if you're watching, I don't know why it's not working, man. No, that was Louise. That wasn't my son.
I was just thinking, wow, the fucking tree.
Content is great, but having players care enough about people starting and learning is a heck of a lot better. Definitely, Patricia. You have several guilds that were extremely active raids, recruiting and teaching, where you learned your sock healer, and then gone. And you're the guild master with a full stronghold and all. Wow, that's a lot to live up to, I suppose. Sam, you should make a video about why you are the best. Well, no. Left nipple reveal at 500 videos. What the hell, guys? Come on. I'll lift up my shirt and it'll just be my fidget spinner there. That'd be brilliant. But anyways, guys, the point here, right? Because I know we've like really dragged this on a bit, and we're gonna be ending the stream in a minute, anyways, guys. Look at where the channel began to where it is now and what we've accomplished, right? So these cartel market changes that we've seen over the past couple of weeks. Now, this isn't stuff that I always talk about. Bear in mind, I don't even know if I am allowed to talk about it. But that's okay. I'm going to do it anyways, because I'm a badass. Oh, I'm sorry, Wolfie QQ. The QQ is kind of ironic in your name, though, because you're QQing right now. So if you guys remember my cartel market reskins rant, yeah, where I'm talking about all the reskins that we've seen, you know, and all the collections and all of the packs and stuff like that. Thanks to SWTOR, I got brave and did my stronghold videos for new folks to show basic and pack drop decos and work together. That's cool, Patricia. That's really cool. Feel free to link that. Feel free to link that in the chat. Yeah, the cartel market reskins rant. That got the attention of the devs, and they wanted my specific feedback on a few different aspects, right? I won't list off completely what it was, because I don't really want to quote things word for word. I don't want to get myself into trouble here, because it is like, it's going through emails here, and it's like, you know, when there's private email conversation and you're talking about it on the internet, it can get really tricky sometimes. So I won't quote it, but basically the deal is, they wanted my feedback on reskins and like what I would change, that kind of thing. And I definitely went all out, okay? And they have made some changes to the cartel market, and I can't help but feel somewhat responsible for these changes to the cartel market, and that makes me feel bad. And let me explain why it makes me feel bad. Because of the price of said items on the cartel market. So if we look at the cartel market right now, 2,560 cartel coins for the Dominator's command throne. Some people are going to look at this and be like, whoa, I can buy a command throne? Like, that's insane, that's awesome, I'm going to buy a command throne. And then you actually figure out how much that's going to cost you in real money. And then you're sort of looking at your wallet and you're like, maybe not. Maybe I won't get a command throne. To be fair, some reskins are actually good. The Agile Reconnaissance set has craftable reskin that is entirely the same except the colours, and it has the hood down. Like, I can understand hood down, hood up, right? I can understand that. That's okay. I understand that there are going to be slight variances of armor sets, right? But reskins, there are just too many reskins, and there are just too many examples that I could give you. There is just too many, especially when it concerns real money. Especially, like I've said before and I'll say it again, if I had it my way, I would remove the cartel market from this game and I would put a new system in where you could just buy any of the cartel market items via direct purchase, yeah, and with the price scaling on rarity. And there's probably so many people listening to me say that and being like, hey, you're not being realistic, oh, let me get my soul shakers out, blah, 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 blah. You guys are stupid if you don't agree with that kind of thing. Honestly. And I will definitely be calling a lot of people out pretty soon. I recently mentioned on my Patreon campaign that I'm going to be taking the War and Reskins to a whole new level pretty damn soon. And trust me when I say on a whole new level, because I'm going to be attacking the cartel market really hard. And I mean really hard. And not in a good way. I suppose the attacking there was implied and not in a good way. Because we shouldn't have to deal with the cash grab that this clearly is. Obviously, it's optional. I understand that it's optional, but it shouldn't be optional. It shouldn't. They should have a better system there. They really should. Like, sometimes I will sit down and I will look at something in game and I'll be like, I have a better idea than that, and I don't work for you. Why do I not work for you? I can make this better. Like, I could make this better. I could make the cartel market better. I really could. Would love to see a group of semi or novice players added to the listening box with BioWare. Added to the listening box? You mean like having them like listen to their feedback, or like, it sounds like a very good idea, but the GTN will be pandemonium for a year. Isaac, but that doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. The GTN is player marketing, yeah? It's player marketing. It's completely different from the cartel market. It really is. It's completely different. Okay, somebody already tried to do this with me. Okay, somebody already said, oh, but if you convert the CCs into credits, it's actually a pretty fair price. Well, guess what? It's not. It's really not. The GTN and the cartel market are two separate entities. Okay, because the cartel market is the developer's pricing, and the GTN is the player market pricing. Yeah, that is what I price that. Okay, not the devs. I price my items on the GTN. Yeah, the devs don't dictate what I put my Revan Reborn armor set on the GTN for. Yeah, only rarity and demand will do that. Yeah, but this is why there should be, and there really should be, and it should be like this with every MMO. If you're gonna have a vanity system where in an MMO where people love to customize, because people really do love to customize, and I get that exclusivity is a thing, but exclusivity should not be paid for. It should be earned, okay, via PvE, PvP. So all the exclusive items shouldn't be on the cartel market. They should be in-game rewards, and all your vanity stuff should be 24/7 on the cartel market. So there should be a tab here on the cartel market called armor sets, yeah, and I can go into the armor sets tab and I can see every single armor set possible on the cartel market, and I can be like, hey, I want that one, and then buy it. Yeah, direct purchase, yeah? I'm choosing to buy this armor set for a reasonable price. Whatever the armor set is, as long as it's got that rarity, yeah? Because they can filter it by rarity, whatever. But the pricing has to be good. It really does. It has to be spot on. Like, let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this. If we go into equipment, right? And we go a few pages in, and we see these crystals, yeah? The Advanced Violet Corona Hawkeye Crystal, yeah? These crystals are currently valued, yeah? Yes, you can get them with your monthly sub. That's fine, yeah? You get your 500 cartel coin monthly sub. That's absolutely fine if you want to do that. You know, you earn those coins, go ahead and spend them, right? But when they're here on the cartel market, valued at 500 coins, right, which is like, what, £5 or something like that, right? Why is this valued at £5 when I can buy a near exact color crystal on the GTN right now? Let's see. Violet. God damn it. Let's go purple then. Gets a white, purple, blue. That's going to be a pretty close one. I want color crystals, thank you. Careful. There we go, color crystals. So we've got this one, purple, blue, white, blah, 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 blah. This one. Yeah, they're all just variants, yeah? They're all just variants, and you can get these that are not on the cartel market. These ones are not on the cartel market, except obviously the ones with the cartel market item next to it. But these ones here, specifically, are not via the cartel market. So why are these ones valued, right? Why do these ones have a price tag? Because they have a price tag of like £5, when these ones have a price tag of 50k. 50k in-game credits, right? And now I know all the ones that you can craft for free, exactly, right? That's pretty much what I was going to get to next. Because I know I did say earlier you can't compare the GTN to the cartel market, but what I'm saying is availability, right? There's also availability that you have to add into the equation, right? So the availability on the cartel market for that one particular color crystal has a value when you can get it elsewhere and not have to pay. So why is it there? Why is it there? Yes, we are talking about the cartel market. You should be able to just open up the cartel market and be like, hey, I love to customize my character and I don't mind paying a dime for it, okay? I don't mind paying, I want to customize. Let me look through the mounts. Let me choose a mount that I want to use, okay? Don't make them exclusive, okay? If I have to pay for them, don't make them exclusive. That sucks, okay? It sucks. Just let me look through the entire listing of mounts and just let me pick a goddamn mount that I want to goddamn use. Don't use friggin' packs. Packs is stupid. Goddamn stupid. Okay, this took a very weird turn. But what do you guys think though, right? Would you not prefer a system with the cartel market where you could just open it up and look through everything and just buy whatever you want? Yeah? Would you not prefer that? Would you not prefer that? Take the player market completely out of the equation. Throw it out the window, yeah? It doesn't matter if the tool lock card set is 100 mil. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's 100 mil, because it's a cartel market item. Yeah, it's a cartel market item. So if you can go to the cartel market and you can pay real money for it, right, then throw the player market right out the window, because it doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean anything. The voice of the people. It's like, look at Guild Wars 2. Like, anybody who's played Guild Wars 2 or is familiar with their in-game transactions, they do it like how every MMO should be doing it. Like, you can go to their in-game transactions and you can just look through like armors and you can be like, oh, that armor set, that looks pretty cool. I'm gonna buy that armor set, right? It baffles me that they would rather use RNG packs, yeah? And here's the thing as well with packs, right? Look at this. This right here, the classic Despo's armor set. I have that right here, yeah? That's awesome. So when this armor set is in a hypercrit, when I'm going through this hypercrit that I paid for, I should be able to find this armor set, yeah? For sure, if I don't get it, I paid money for RNG and I shouldn't be upset. right? But what I shouldn't be paying for is the chance to get the full set, right? So, or sorry, the chance to only get some of the set, right? So you can see here, Commander Vizslar's upper body armor. It annoys me that they do it in different boxes, right? It should all just be one box, one armor set, yeah? You should have the chance to get that one armor set and not just pieces of that one armor set. That's bullshit, okay? So if they're going to do a pack system, right, and if they're going to stick to a pack system, then the armor sets should be in full boxes. They should not be in separate pieces. They should be in full boxes, because that RNG is going to screw you over, and you're not going to get the upper, you're not going to get the lower, you might get the supplementary, who knows? And then you're just not going to get anything else, and then all of a sudden, right, you feel like you've wasted your money. Yeah, you feel like you've been cheated. But once again, yes, it is RNG, and yes, you are risking that. Yeah? But the armor sets, they should be in full boxes. They should be. They really, really should be. Ah, god damn it. And just the packs themselves anyways. Like, if we look at the hypercrate pricing, right? God damn it, packs. Let's go to packs. Hypercrate, Steadfast Champion packs. 7,000 cartel coins, right? So that's what, $50? $50? $50 for vanity? A chance at vanity? $50? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You have to be joking. $50. Look at what they did with the platinum items, right? With the Unstable Arbiter's lightsaber, they released it. They said, oh, guys, don't worry. We've heard your feedback. We understand that you want to be able to buy these items, so we're going to make them available to you. So here it is, $60. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, you go back, right? You buy the first expansion of this game. You buy the second expansion of this game. You buy the third, right? You buy Knights of the Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne, and you buy your sub, and you still have money left over, right? Instead of buying that goddamn lightsaber, you still have money left over. They valued that one item at more than the entire game. They valued that one item more than Mass Effect Andromeda, which was the latest BioWare title. Thomas Sawyer, thanks for the sub, man. There are just so many things wrong with this system. It shouldn't exist. It really shouldn't. That there should not be that temptation there for people. Okay, that it shouldn't be an option. It really just shouldn't be an option. And I guess if they wanted to really, tempt people to buy some packs, win some money, because house always wins, then keep the cheaper ones, right? 300 cartel coins, but give me 5 packs, yeah? And that's what? How much have you earned from me? You've earned a few quid, right? And loads of people are going to buy those, right? And that's cheap. No one's going to care about a couple of quid. But when you're coming up to like $50, right? $50, somebody's going into their pocket and being like, hey, $50, yeah? That's like a good 4 or 5 hours of somebody working, yeah? Is that worth it? And the way that I explained it, just to like give you guys like a little bit of a sense here, or a comparison, I suppose. Let's compare this to Galactic Command when that first came out. Galactic Command when it first came out was the only way for us to gear, right? So we had to grind the CXP to have the chance to earn gear, right? And the way that I explained this to Eric Musco before I did my interview with him is this, right? Let's say next month you're going to be at a job, right? You're going to be at a job and you're going to be doing whatever. You might be washing dishes or washing a car or whatever. But throughout that entire month, you're going to be working, right? At the end of the month, right, after your hard labour of working that entire month without a single day off, right? After your hard labour, your employer comes to you and goes, hey, here's your wage, right? It's an envelope. Now, I don't know what's inside, okay? It's random. It's random, okay? You worked for it, but it's random, okay? It's gonna roll between one set number and this set number, yeah? So when you open that envelope, you're probably gonna be disappointed. You're probably going to be very disappointed. So you'll open that envelope, and maybe you did 140 hours in that month, which is a lot of work, yeah? Maybe you did 140 hours. You open up this envelope and you see that you got 20 bucks, yeah? How do you feel? How do you feel? Honestly, if I worked at EA, if I was in a very high up position, I would go to whoever is running the cartel market and fire them. Either fire them or put them somewhere else where they can be useful, right? Because what they're doing with the cartel market is not useful. It's really not useful. And I honestly, I know that people are going to be looking at me saying this and being like, hey, you're not thinking realistically, you're not looking at this from a business standpoint, I think you're an idiot, I think you're full of salt. You know, there are probably so many things that you could say. But what I'm saying is the better way to do it. It is a better way to do things. Complete direct purchases at fair prices. Everything. No more exclusivity with the cartel market. That way, we can get back on top of things with the economy in-game because of these exclusive paid items fucked over the economy. Specifically platinum items. Agreed, Caleb. Agreed. So if you pay $50, right? You pay $50 for a hypercrit. In this hypercrit, you get a platinum item, right? If you want to use this platinum item on a different character, yeah, as well as the one that you're currently using it on, you have to pay again to use it, which is bullshit. It is, it's bullshit. And, you know, it's alright, it's people saying something like, you know, oh, just save up your monthly reoccurring subscription coins or whatever. You know, you get 500 a month, just save them up for a couple of months, you can buy yourself a super crit. You know, for sure. But it's virtual currency, and it's worth nothing. Louis Piston, thanks for the sub, man. It's virtual currency, and it's worth nothing, yeah? It's like buying a gift card, yeah? You go and buy a gift card, you've immediately turned that gift card into nothing. Because you've spent the money, and the money's gone. It's gone from existence. And that gift card has an expiry date. It's awful. So in-game currency is worthless, yeah? So whether you get it with your sub or not, it's still worthless. And as everybody will tell you on Reddit anyways, use those coins for legacy unlocks. It's the most useful thing you can use them for. Ah, God. If they don't change the market, they could reward us for playing the game more. Like, you get 20 per starting welder, per class, per server. Maybe that per coffee chapter or whatever. Now, you see, Peter, this is something I've been really, really wanting them to do for a long time. And that is more in-game rewards. Because people love to customize, so people are going to look at the cartel market, right? But if you put incentive there, right? If you put incentive in-game, so like, if you complete the Eternal Championship 20 times, right, you're going to get a platinum item, right? People are going to look at that and be like, hey, I'm going to go do the Eternal Championship 20 times because I want that platinum item. Yeah, you see where I'm going with that? At the end of an operation, right? End of a nightmare operation, get a really sick drop. Now, we already have like exclusive drops there, but let's put something else there, right? Something else really rewarding, yeah? Why not credits, right? Why not credits? Why not in-game credits? You pick up like 10 mil. Yeah, 10 million credits. It's hardly anything these days anyways, and again, it's in-game currency. It's worthless. Exactly, Patricia, it should be. It really should be. Oh my God. Now, you see, when I was approached about my feedback for the cartel market, one of the questions in particular was, what do you mean by the cartel market focus, right? What do I think is the cartel market focus? And I think it's very frustrating for that question to be asked. I don't see how you could ask that question without already knowing the answer. There really is only one answer, one clear answer anyways, because the focus that they've had on the cartel market is to throw out reskins, concentrate on only releasing packs. Now, I get that there is individual teams for each aspect of the game, right? So there's somebody who deals with class balance, there's somebody who deals with the cartel market, yeah? There's a team for each of those departments, which is fine, right? But why can't we remove the cartel market team and put them somewhere else, somewhere where they can't hurt the game? Because the cartel market does hurt the game. And I know I do giveaways and stuff with the cartel market, which is fine. I get free coins, so why the hell not? I get referral clicks, so why the hell not? I can give you guys whatever you want from the cartel market. You know, it means nothing to me, so I'll give it away, because I don't care. And I've said to many people in this game before as well, I do not have desire for things in the game. In fact, probably the only thing that I've been wanting in this game for a really long time is the Dathomir Shaman armor set, and I've just not been able to get it. I've just not been able to get it. I've not seen it cheap enough for me to buy with credits, so I've just not bothered. But, you know, maybe apart from that, like, you know, I have no desire for credits. Like, you can see I have 23 million credits with me right now. I could give this to somebody and I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care that I lost 23 million credits, because it's worthless to me. I don't need those 23 million credits. I just have them. Like, I have no real use for them that is productive for me in game other than repair bills. You see what I mean? Because there isn't enough incentive in game for me to want to spend those credits. But there is incentive there for you to spend cartel coins. 23 million credit giveaway. I did a 20 mil giveaway last time. Oh, Jesus. Are we all having fun here? Come to Carbon. Oh. Says you're busy, Mitsuo. Yeah, we need our companions back. No worries, Alexander. If you're selling it, ask Tele. Tele will know. You're dueling on the Jedi Academy? Are you in Typhon?
Attention. Travel to Alderaan is strictly banned by Imperial Edict until the Rakul outbreak has been contained.
Yeah, I agree, Dave do. But like I said, this is something that I'm going to be trying to focus on pretty soon. And that's the whole reskin / cartel market thing, and I'm going to be hitting it pretty hard. But when I get into a rant, and if anybody knows me at all, I love a debate and I love a rant, so I'll just go on forever. Oh, Jedi Academy is in the game, Jedi Academy. Oh, okay, fair enough. Damn. Who wanted me to go to Korriban? Oh, God. Yeah, same. Same, I like the new map update. I don't know.
Warm's original looks it. Tastes like food.
No. Maybe so. One thing that drives you crazy on the GTN, and it's done all the time and messes with the economy, is the slam dunk cheap sale drop. I understand it, I see why, but when you have 10 item sets for pricing millions, and then one lone gunman comes in and sells it for like 50k. You buy it up, Patricia. Yep, exactly what Tele just said. Exactly. If somebody's undercutting you like big time, buy it, then resell it. That's what I'd do. I have done that. Pleb tactic. What are you talking about? Obi-Wan was here. Brilliant. Friggin' Shea Vizsla is kicking my ass. Interrupted. Well, you gotta figure that out, Dave, do. We're just doing guild invites now. Nah, this one is actually... should be able to figure it out. Okay guys, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I could really use just chilling out for a bit, to be honest. It's just way too hot. I think I just need to go pass out. Sam, is the answer your Patreon link? No, it's not. Hey Sam, Aleva said I had to come fanboy over your stream. Well, you should register. You should. Start fanboying immediately as I finish up the stream. Okay guys, so thank you all for joining this Sunday stream. We shall be streaming same time next week on Sunday, 7 PM BST. It's British summertime for any of you plebs that don't know time zones. So yeah, thank you all for joining. And I shall catch you all the next time. Peace out, guys. Have fun.